Now, a big football match going on at the Dell tonight between Southampton and West Ham. Here's the latest score with round about 15 minutes left. It's Southampton 0, West Ham 0. Not a particularly good first half, but towards the second half, there's been some good chances for Southampton. Matthew Le Tissier having a particularly useful game. Well, that's as far as we go tonight. We'll see you in Breakfast News tomorrow. From all of us, good night.
Good evening. October is starting off where September ended, and over the next few days we can expect further bouts of unsettled weather, particularly midweek. We'll see a spell of wet and windy weather coming in from the Atlantic. On the present weather chart, we have this low pressure area running up through the Channel, bringing some patchy rain into southern Britain overnight, and this cold front here brings some quite sharp bursts of heavy rain over Northern Ireland and Scotland tonight, then clearing eastwards tomorrow. Later on tomorrow, we'll see this intense area of low pressure charging into the southwest overnight, then marching eastwards early on Wednesday, but still bringing a lot of blustery showers in behind it and some very strong winds indeed over northern parts of the country. Well, there's the cold front on the radar picture earlier this evening, showing up some quite heavy rain over Northern Ireland and Scotland. And already at Clonus, we've seen 20 millimetres of rain in just 13 hours. By the end of the night, that rain will be over northern Wales, northern England, tailing off into Shetland. And then we'll start to see a return of showers into northern and western parts of Scotland, with that patchy rain skirting along the southern part of England. Quite a warm night, though, everywhere. Temperatures around 9 in the north, closer to 12 in the extreme south. Tomorrow morning, starting off really quite dull and grey with some patchy rain then in the extreme south. Dry but still rather cloudy conditions over the Midlands and East Anglia. And still some outbreaks of rain over northern Wales and northern England. But sunshine and showers over Northern Ireland and Scotland. That weather pushing quite quickly southwards tomorrow morning. But we will see the best of the driest and brightest weather, certainly in eastern Scotland and eastern England. Later on in the day then, that very wet, very windy weather charging into the southwest. But it will be quite warm, particularly in the brighter spots in the southeast, up to around 19 degrees. On Tuesday night, very wet, very windy over many western parts of the country. That wet and windy weather marching eastwards on Wednesday morning, followed by blustery showers and some sunshine to many parts, apart from the extreme north later on Wednesday, and temperatures around 14 to 17 degrees. That's the weather for now. I'll wish you a very good evening.
Tuesday night is Crimewatch night. Thanks to viewers, last month 4 cases resulted in arrests.
This month, help us once again. 4 murders, an abduction, the voice of a con man, and the theft of rare peregrine falcons.
Crimewatch has evidence that's not been seen before, so even if you've never recognised a clue until now, this could be the moment. Crimewatch UK, BBC1, tomorrow night at 10.
Wembley, 7th of October, 1995. The scene is set for a battle of giants.
That was absolute sheer class!
As 10 nations prepare to contest the Rugby League World Cup, all eyes are on the opening clash between England and the reigning champions, Australia. Let battle commence. Kick off this Saturday at 3 on BBC1 and Radio 5 Live. There's no escape.
Another slice of life from the man with the fearless camera on BBC2 in 10 minutes. Michael Moore's TV Nation. Here, BBC1 hops on to Billy Connolly's World Tour of Scotland in 40 minutes. First, BBC1 assesses Tony Blair's power prospects on the day that Labour opens its conference in Brighton. Panorama with Gavin Hewitt. The Labour debate continues on BBC2 in 20 minutes. Mo Molam, Roy Hattersley, Ken Livingstone and Bill Morris are questioned by party supporters in Newsnight at 10:30.
Imagine the joy of having a beautiful new baby. Imagine another family desperate to adopt. Now imagine ruthless baby merchants who will stop at nothing to take your child. In South America, this is not make-believe. In Paraguay, babies are being sold and stolen. The baby trade. Assignment. Saturday, 7:20, BBC2.
Riots on a local estate.
Clear below! Sorry, Gaffer, we never saw you there.
Love affairs causing trouble.
He's married with 3 kids. He needs me.
League tables for quality arrests.
What's next? Performance-related pay?
A suspected grass in the ranks.
What little bar lambs it down your way, Gippy?
Grass.
and a team close to breaking point.
This serial's been falling apart since I've been away. But we're supposed to be a unit with a job to do. So pull yourselves together.
Back Up, Thursday 9:30 on BBC1.
Exploring more of Scotland between profanity and punchlines as BBC1 hops on to Billy Connolly's world tour of home. So strap in and prepare yourself for that strong language.